Highly favored.
Yeah.
We're about to kick off with the weekly trends. And what do you have for us?
Yeah, so how is everybody doing today?
Heat, no. And then Hannah heat, no.
Feeling heat, no. Yeah.
Now today.
I tell you. So today my first story is coming from the health minister, and he is saying that none of the Agenda 111 hospitals is operational so far. Although the ex-president, opened several hospitals before he left. None of them is operational, and they need
Three
about
of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
now the
commissioned three of them.
Yes. They are not operational.
But
the
they are not
health
operational.
minister is saying no, they are not operational. They need about $1.4 billion to complete.
Billion.
Yeah, billion.
No, relax. Take it back again.
Yeah.
So, but also commissioned three of them.
Three of them. Yeah, but the health minister is saying they are not functioning, they are not working. They can't work, they can't operate. So we need to fund it some more. Or say kakra before we can open it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Show me
Why
something.
not operational? I think command to turn your man empty house.
Yes. So it's not done. It's still
So the
under
place has not been
construction.
staffed?
Yeah, it hasn't.
And-
it's not just the staff. The building itself is not ready.
And they commissioned it.
Yes.
The structure
Yes,
itself.
that's what the health minister.
Them.
Oh, really?
Them.
And I think the minister is saying that the three completed ones, they need about $8 million each. Yeah. About $8 million.
The ones that they
Yes.
told us that they've completed and commissioned.
Yes.
Each needs $8 million
million.
to be operational.
Operational.
Them. Let's move.
Oral away. Okay. I just want to be clear.
Because this week the responses from the citizens, it was crazy. Everybody was like, "Hey, so did the ex-president,
Because there were
scam us or what?"
During the week, there were videos circulating on social media. I think a gentleman in Kumasi went to the Oforikum hospital, which falls under the Agenda 111, and basically is supposed to provide healthcare and healthcare facilities for people around the Oforikum constituency. And then he was of the view that there's very little that needs to be done with respect to that particular facility. Just staff the place and get it running. And then fast forward, I'm hearing $8 million needs to be pumped into.
Because even according to the
That's
minister,
8 in crazy for.
$8 million.
And
8
8
million.
in the for.
And even according to the minister,
If you dollar where we they talk about too.
they are still under construction, and the projects have not been handed over to the Ministry of Health.
Wow.
It's a lot. So you can get more of that story on my Joy Online. And then our next story is coming from songstress Sista Afia. She says that she will never have an affair with her manager or any manager that she's gonna work with. She's never ever, as a female artist, these are one of the things that she takes really serious when it comes to working. She doesn't like to mix business with pleasure, and so she would never have an affair with her manager. Now, even before that, there's been a lot of female artists that come out and say, our managers, sometimes they are asked to have affairs with their managers, or their managers, move to them, So I don't know how.
Boo made a statement like that some time ago. I don't know if Boo has changed his stance on managing a female artist. You made some stand on it.
Media, say I no go fit.
Boo say,
Why you not go fit?
Oh, I go chop him.
No, thank you.
I go chop him.
Boo. Big man.
Help build her
I will
career.
do that, but I go manage the pussy too.
Big man.
I'll go in the vagina. Should I gonna say that? No, but we are talking about sex. Can't I say anything? So what should I be saying you? Unless we are not talking about sex. This is my area.
Big man.
Oh, you are saying sleep with. Okay,
What
I'll
if
sleep
she's
with
married?
her.
Okay.
Thank
What
you.
if she's married?
I'll sleep with her.
Oh. But you see, for someone like Sista Afia, she says she would never have. So let's say you're managing Sista Afia, and she says she would never have. And she said, so now you are managing Sista Afia, but she's not willing to have that affair. What's happening?
To start with, I'm married too, but I'll sleep with her.
So if you know they want,
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Nah, I like that. So if you know they want.
and money to they come from the business.
I no go manage them. He told you from the beginning.
To start with, you don't understand. And let me make this clear. I made it clear. But make clear again.
Finesse.
I will never force myself on any woman. I've never done that.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, I be nice guy. Women like me. I've never done that. And I'll never do that. I am saying that when I say I'll sleep with her, it be the circumstances around the job.
But that's why you go say that.
If I be gay, like I chop all the boys I work with, maybe I convert themselves to gay. My point is, you see, unless you don't understand artist and manager relationship, you understand what they all go through. I respect Sista Afia for what she's saying. Yeah. No problem. That's her stance. We all have our stance, so I respect her for that. Now, I was the person who sat on television way back, Kafui Talk say, almost 15 or 16 years ago, and said that Kiki Bansin was having an affair with Becca. Mm-hmm. At the time, the whole Ghana wanted to lynch me because they had not heard anything like that before. Years down the line, what happened?
Your man moved forward, say, well,
they weren't working again.
Well, yeah, but you know what? The fallout. You know all the conversations that came out of the fallout. Please, hey.
But it was all over.
Thank you. I don't know why boys are still pretending. This shit is in the past.
Man moved forward, and I think the family had issues.
Thank you.
With.
But then what's the difference? Because if it's a male artist and you're managing a male artist, it's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, because
why is it different with the female?
Okay, so the female, this is the point. You see, female.
But if he was gay, he would have executed
so I'm saying,
so
like go finesse the boys.
When I act like she's also a no-go area.
Oh no. You see,
act.
When
the act be a problem. You can't act.
We've stopped acting.
you can't play with scripts. You know the job, is such that it requires your whole being, right? You're an upcoming artist yourself, right? Yeah. Do you have a manager already?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay, so do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
You do, good. Now, I'm praying that you and your boyfriend do the job together. You know, what a manager does not have to know everything. A manager has to be empty enough to allow things to be poured in them, right? So they might say, how can I help you? Once they ask that question, it means they'll get answers. Yeah. Now, just say if I start working with you and you have your boyfriend, the likelihood of you leaving your boyfriend will be like 100%. Okay. What did you say?
I said hi.
Okay. You're saying hi to your boyfriend?
No, like...
they might. Okay. My point is, if I need you for a studio session at 3 a.m. and your boyfriend is saying don't come, what happens?
Oh, I'll come with my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay, cool.
So I mean, well,
no. Listen, let me state this here. If they like, they can take me to court, and we'll go to court. And I have a lawyer too, so it's fine.
I don't get lawyer at the back.
Oh, let me the talk, you the talk.
Bad day here, boss.
So you can disassociate yourself. Or you be say you go come court and say you disassociated yourself from my statement. Simple.
I did so.
Yeah. So there was an artist who was married, a gospel artist who was married. He be in gym instructor spoiling marriage. You know.
Get him this way, so
So I'm saying,
in manager say be gym.
No, in manager be husband.
Okay, wait gym
instructor.
Yes.
Wow.
So you see, people don't like to speak the truth. Like they are shy to admit the realities.
Wow.
When a man and a woman they hang out too long, it go happen. I'm telling you. You know that it's possible. So that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying the whole time. That
how you say we make
me, I have a very controversial point of view on that matter.
Okay.
And I feel like a lot of people don't want to hear because I'm a lady as well. So they'll be like, "Oh, you're bad. Why are you saying that?"
You want to hear
this? Unless your manager is sexually assaulting you or harassing you, you are old enough to say, okay, I want this or I don't want this. Some people like him, they've made it clear from the beginning that I cannot do it. But if you know that this can happen. So don't go in and then later come and cry that Bulldog they harass me. When he has made it clear. So if you are in a certain artist, whatever management, and it's becoming too much, you can get out of it.
Yeah, cut it off.
Because
and again, sorry, there will be no harassment on my side. I've managed women before. Yeah, better. I used to manage her. Nothing like that happened. So somebody asked, so why didn't that happen? We put things in place to make sure it don't go happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because, if you get the structure right, it don't go happen. But if it be me, And depends. I've played multiple roles. I keep saying this all the time. I've played multiple roles. I'm not just your regular manager. I'm a creative director. I'm a label boss. All that stuff. Yeah. I'm a towel man. I'm your bodyguard. Depending on the role I find myself, I play. So the work structure we go determine. So if it be me and you, they go everywhere. They do everything. There will be a time the lines will blur. Yeah. Nobody go force anybody. You no go force me. Yeah. I no go force you. If you wanna, I go log them. Boom. You go here. You
know the problem I have with Boo.
You got a problem with me?
Yeah. No, be that. What are the talk be say? If that be the case, I mean say Bulldog will be racist. She will be biased. If the girl they come, she get the talent, but she no fire. She no go do. Yeah. All the artists go be in taste. So say it go make the thing easy for her.
But if you be in taste, that means commercially to then be other people that might taste.
If you be woman way you know fine. Don't be me to talk. If you are saying it, if you be woman way you know fine, what's your business in singing?
But it's not about the looks, man. It's about the talent.
let's continue. It took me.
But again, who they determine who? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you be woman way, you know, yes, you know fine. Why are you singing? What are you singing for?
For the ears.
Our next story, because yes, our next story is coming from the minority MPs. They are demanding that the president and the NDC publish a load shedding timetable to help people plan effectively.
This serious. These people they go tell Napo, so you know, be Napo tell them say they bring their own schedule.
Yeah.
Hey, these people they be jokers, so they've caused the problem, and they are saying
So they are saying that, Charlie, the lighthouse is too much. Have you guys experienced any houses?
Yes, I have. My area.
This week.
Back to, not this week, not this week, for some months now, but now say they are back to back.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this dress I wore it yesterday, I wore it today because my lights go in and out.
Since Mahama take power, I know.
Me dear.
Okay.
In fact, the day they saw him in my area, lighthouse.
It go off.
But we blame Akufo-Addo because that one we don't say no enter the office yet.
Exactly.
But
So
from there,
why do you expect me to blame the current government if the power cuts started in the previous government? Why do you want me to blame Mahama for something that started in the Akufo-Addo's time or something that we experienced in the Akufo-Addo's time? Because according to the MPP, they believe that their government performed well when it comes to energy and its management. Yeah. However, I would say that in the latter part of the administration, we realized serious power cuts. That made a journalist confront the energy minister to ask him if, Charlie, we are in the Doomso era again. And he was like, we are in the Doomsie. Yeah. And then another time, told us that, yes, and another time they asked him, go and create your own
timetable.
So, I mean, if the minority, minute minority in power are also saying that we are in the Doomso era and they want a schedule, I think they should just download Microsoft Excel and then start by naming the date: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Exactly. Normal time. Normal.
As them tell you.
The same thing.
I don't agree.
And I think the minister.
I don't agree with you on this one.
Do you know? Let me finesse.
If you tell me that the Doomso started in the previous government, these people we cannot ask them.
That's why they come. So they should fix it.
That's why we voted them out.
Okay.
But the minister yesterday after
I made it clear that
you voted based on power issues.
I made it clear that if we are saying that we can vote Mahama out because of Doomso, then I can vote Akufo-Addo out because of Doomso.
Okay, so Mama finesse me point.
After the cabinet,
next I'm on Timasi. Hold on. Next I'm on for Timasi. There be me from one point. Me have a minimum point. Let me finesse my point. Next I'm in Yasem. The thing is, I did an editorial on this piece and I was like, seriously speaking, people voted for change because there were things going on in the country that we did not like. A typical example is the bread and butter issues. Certainly, power is a part of it. People use power to do all sorts of business. From the small side to the big businesses, power is something that we need. So, if it is a core part of our life, and then we of all the presidential aspirants, we chose one person, that 58% means assurance, means we believe that you can do whatever we need. So,
That's the other one couldn't do.
So this is the thing. Are there power issues? Yes or no?
There are.
If you admit that there's a power issue, of which politically it will be a suicidal mission for the NDC to admit so.
They have actually.
When they came.
I mean, before even the inauguration, I think the energy minister also said that. We had
but luckily, yesterday after the cabinet meeting, the minister,
the energy minister,
John Jinapor came out to say that as of yesterday, he can confidently say that they are not shedding any load.
Fantastic.
So, I mean, and the gas pipeline to people, they finish their maintenance.
Say what you just said again. As
of yesterday.
Can you trim when I mean
and then shed the load.
So
and he was saying that
yesterday,
no, as of yesterday, no Kasai, he can say that
from today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, shed the load.
Because then it means that new area.
But it doesn't mean that localized light of
so number one,
a transformer problem.
So
we and the running.
Good, Adam. So there power definitely once it's running through machines, problem will happen. So is it system maintenance or inefficiency on the part of the business that's supposed to provide power for us? What type of power cuts are we experiencing? I believe it's on the government at the end of the day.
But you don't say it is not there when we are
to come out and clarify it. Although politically, it be suicide for the NDC to come out to say that there is some fault when it comes to power.
No,
it's not.
It's not at all because
they are supposed to keep the government on check as well. So.
But then the people at the end of the day, I believe, love the president so much that if there's a form of communication out there to tell them that this is the reality on the ground, bear with us as we take you through a journey of solving it.
But the president said it in the state of even just at the delivering his State of the Nation address. He admitted that there are power challenges, but he will fix it.
So what is Dr. Amin doing on the at the press conference saying that we want a schedule?
Yes,
I understand what you for understand. If politics,
but well, if now the energy minister says there are no shedding load and then everything is going to be fine, then well,
let's pray.
Yeah,
and
let's pray.
I mean, as one of the challenges they want to address, they want to build another gas plant to be able to ensure that it is like a generational fix, so that we will be able, because if they look at the amounts of money we need to, pump in the absence of having a second one. We have the turbo gas, so they want to build a second one so that we will be able to generate more. So, like, going forward, we'll be able to, nip these power issues in the bud. I think
as we sit here, some of the things they said that they will scrap, they haven't been able to scrap it here because it has to go through a process. But the Ghanaians are waiting and are patient and are giving it the time because more who say, so that's what I'm saying. It will never be suicidal to the NDC to say yes, there is no so, because that is the thing that pissed a lot of Ghanaians off about the MPP. When the truth is there and you are telling us that it doesn't exist, you get it.
Okay, so do you know why I said political suicide?
Bear with us, because mind you, right now Ghanaians know that MPP are in their bad books. Until we see agenda when we come. So if the president has done a press conference and has come to tell us that this is the problem we're doing but we are solving it. We are working on it. We've done this, we've done that, we are moving with this, we are doing that. Why would I come and complain afterwards?
Exactly.
So if the MPP wants to use it as a propaganda tool, we all know that they are doing it for their parochial interest. It's not there because only Abekasa. Well, admit it's a problem.
Thank you very much for submission, because if you don't tell the person, that is where the issue lies.
That's why they tell you, see the press conference, whoever they talk for, they be Jimmy. Because, how do they think? We are not dumb people, are we? Yeah, look, in everything we do, there's time, right? Anybody who does not admit time, I don't know how I would describe the person, but the word Jimmy, because you have to give time.
Give time some time.
Yes, to be able to achieve whatever it is. So, if let's say somebody takes over. Just less than 2 months.
You have to read this first budget.
Then you say if they hold magic wand. Like if I do on the first day come, if I sort out everything, then by now we all with the chill they go. So if you are coming to say what, mean tears you, not admitting you being part of a problem that you left.
That's a challenge too.
Jimmy Gila.
Oh,
Debbie.
my time is fast spent, so I'll end it here.
Oh, you don't have one more story fast.
Oh, I do actually.
Oh, you don't have story fast.
But
Stop by the go do show. You don't be story give.
Yeah,
People
Nice.
go rich, oh, Charlie. I see
Yesterday
Sammy
I saw
Flex.
videos.
Sammy Flex go rich.
Yeah, I see reinforcement for the 68.
right?
It be 68 or Kimpaluta them so yeah.
I think
That
Famia
is
is joining Stoneboy.
Yeah,
And apparently this is the first time
How about
the three. They be the only they I won't say they are the only three. They are the three
Major
yeah,
events.
the
organized.
giants.
Yeah.
Apparently this is the first time they are
Yeah.
doing something together.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm a chest homeboy, baby.
No, but I believe it's going to be a good weekend for Ghana in London.
No, listen.
Something
It's not healthy.
I mean, yeah, Stoneboy was speaking to this Nigerian Adesope, and he said, I mean, these are some of the things we do to ourselves, and I mean,
Yeah,
we
but
lag behind,
listen, I mean, me too. I hear some insights, you know, and I feel that we all could have done better.
And this squad, it go do the
even
O2
even Stoneboy, because go back and listen to the podcast. You understand? Stoneboy says the issue stemmed from the fact that
The one for sure earlier.
no. Dennis sent someone to call him
Yeah.
at an event.
Yeah.
Now, when the person came to call him, I think the person misbehaved or something, right? So he didn't go back. Yeah, he didn't like the way the person treated him. Then he went back to Dennis and they had a discussion. The discussion didn't go very well or something. Then he went home. Then the next day he texted
He sent Dennis a text. Yeah.
you know, and Dennis says, thank you. Now, Stoneboy was angry or did not like the way the guy who was sent to treated him.
Yeah.
And he put his anger on Dennis. I know they understand that side. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At the stand someplace, I say, call this beautiful lady for
Tilly
me.
Tills.
Yes, they are sent them, say, make you go call them. They go the whole in breast and says, wait till he boss. Yeah, why? Why Bulldog say, call me, so waiting. You understand? I know boy if Tilly bore Edem.
Yeah.
But how is Tilly bringing that anger on me? Please, am I making some sense?
Yeah.
Sense, but the truth is, we'll never really know what transpired.
No.
What if, in the process of calling him or something, they had a conversation about maybe there was an information that he's not giving because it
Who's
doesn't-
not giving?
Stoneboy, because I don't
no.
understand why he should be mad at. He shouldn't be just mad at the messenger, but should be mad at Dennis as well.
Exactly. So that information, if Stoneboy hasn't given us that information, it is not doing him good.
Yeah.
Because the thing is clear. I have sent Edem to call Tilly. Edem goes to misbehave. Tilly is angry at Edem. Then Tilly transfers the anger onto me. I don't understand it.
You don't do anything.
Now, when Stoneboy was speaking, Stoneboy was saying that he saw Dennis looking on to make sure that Edem is speaking to Tilly.
Yeah.
How is that Dennis's fault that your man go misbehave? You see what I talk about?
Yeah.
So unless Stoneboy has something already in his head about Dennis, he should say it. Because if really this is the issue that transpired, now, Dennis is a big man, be human being, whatever. Now, he held on to the matter, and now Stoneboy says, okay, after a year, we went to solve the matter.
Yeah.
You see, this is what I tell people all the time. Bro, if I slap you right now, me, I will not determine how
You go react.
yes, and when you have to.
Yeah.
So Stoneboy cannot say, oh, after a year, as now they go do my show, I won't go now sort the matter out. So Dennis for free to listen to me and admit, say I make mistake or I make sorry and we sort issue out. So you get what I talk about?
Yeah.
The matter when he did there like that, we for talk him like that.
Not when it benefits you that we should
That's what
solve
I'm
it.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You understand? So me, all this while, I've heard the matter, or I hear him. I never talk some. But yesterday, as Stoneboy put the thing out publicly, I said, we for exercise restraint small. You know, I mean, sometimes life is small restraint.
Will fit solve plenty issues.
Plenty.
Because
me too. The text. They talk. From what
you see,
I don't see the text, but from what
Dennis.
No, yeah, but Dennis don't speak to me. I spoke to Alodia.
Okay.
The text was in bad taste. I have not seen the text yet. But bad taste be who they read the thing, right? The person with the right maybe no see I'm like that. My point exactly was that text. There was no need for that text to go, whether it was in good or bad taste.
Yeah.
Because the man in question, come do the harassment. You get where they come from? Yeah, do the harassment. So, like.
In some moment, because now I am not sure it was a regular person too that went to call Stoneboy and there was harassment. And if that person too speaks, will it be good for the Stoneboy brand? That's because I know who was sent. Because now I want to know who was sent.
So let's just say it was even a regular person. My point is that whoever they sent, because when Stoneboy was very, very clear that the way the person they do, like. And Stoneboy has a right to feel that way. My point is, we all don't know. I don't know how you woke up. Look, I just sit on my shoulder or they pay me. I don't know how I sleep. Maybe like at the hang or something. So maybe based off that, I come then they give attitude. It's normal. People they do them. You understand? But if I understand, say if me my bed give me problem, if I not come you people your top. Exactly. So I'm just saying maybe Stoneboy they feel some type of way that day because when he spoke, he said he was speaking to the ambassador. Somebody can also say, "Oh, ambassadors," and then all those issues go come up. But all I'm trying to say is that the person where he sent the person, what in you do like no, then now why yeah? What did they make? Yeah. No, he's innocent in this whole thing.
Well, good luck to both shows.
It's not healthy, trust me.
Social
and Adeshokwe made a classic point that look, there is no way in their culture where Burna Boy and Davido or a Stoneboy will have clashing shows. It never go happen. So Burna Boy they do for London on the 8th. Stoneboy, your friend saying
Davido
too they do on the 8th. And Bada and Sida. Now, how are they able to do it? Yeah, the people who believe in them that help them organize these shows, the Live Nations, they have a conversation. Live Nation be. They be Jews, right? It be them they own yes, it be them. Maybe they don't understand what we do, but we be able to tell them that hey, on the 8th is a special day for us in London, especially because that's our Independence Weekend. We cannot allow some of these things to happen. You understand? I mean, it's not healthy.
Well, some believe that competition also helps.
Not this kind of competition.
Yeah. But it looks like they are both bleeding. Some are sending reinforcements, some are doing podcast talking.
Exactly.
None of them is
exactly. We are all losing.
Like I don't see any of them
winning.
being secure in themselves to say, they are both unless we don't want to talk
and let me say this,
not happy.
I pray today. I think this one has 2,000 plus
100 and 2,500.
Okay.
No, 2,900 and 2,100.
Okay. So I'm praying that the two places all full up. I did pray.
Yeah.
Now check this out.
Ever.
It is still a loss for us.
Exactly.
Because leading up to this victory, there was too much hurt.
Yeah.
What did they make us?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we will leave with bruises.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And yet fair.
True.
And yet fair. We they get to, when we no grow, some things be fun. We don't know. But when we they grow, like, look, because how would this help us? Someone goes, oh yeah, them all do nice. But when the time is right for all of us to come together and try and fill the O2 arena way we all the aspire to do, we won't be able to do it. Because in some no dawson.
Yeah.
And again, for the first time, 3 giants.
Charlie.
I mean, against a young man.
And how to be, so then they play shows like that.
How to be, me, I don't want to talk the artists that matter. They don't do anything.
What I'm saying
But
is
you know
like,
the interesting thing, to me,
it's
the
been a
only
long
person
time
that comes out successful in all this is Stoneboy. Whether he fails or he loses, he gains an experience that no other artist that will ever gain. Some of them have gone to London to go and fail, but they never failed when their own people were doing the same time. It's a unique experience, and to me, he should be okay when he comes out each other way. It doesn't matter. If he comes successful, cool. Good. If he doesn't, it's an experience and he knows what to do next. That's what because I really don't see how this thing benefits the three organizers. I honestly don't see it. Because if you have to, the three of you have to come together to do this. When one artist is doing that, it means Charlie, something is even there. We don't have control like that as you think.
It'll be sad.
Well, this brings us to the end.
Today we did Ghana man things. I have like a play smart and cancer song. Since we said that moon message. So
we be bad people.
Can say Ghanaians are bomb bad.
They for fly helicopter into the sky, put petrol on all of us and burn us.
Oh, we big.
Oh no, Charlie, crabs in the bucket. We all know won't make anybody go anywhere. You know, go help all of us. You understand? Yeah, Charlie, we all.
Anyway, Debbie,
thanks
a lot for joining us this morning. Showbiz Review Extra still continues right here on Hits 103.9. And on that note, we jump straight into our first story from Sista Afia. Sista Afia joined us last week on Daybreak Hits, and didn't come on small conversation where they go on where she talks she's never going to attend any female artist them show. You never go attend any of them again because you
get problem with them.
Yeah, it be like some.
The women do like themselves.
Then show them small pepper. Where that pepper going high inside. Until you can't anymore now. Because I say no, you know go help them. So we jai only BM. It is not good. It's not good look for her. I don't know if you've chanced on the Italy. I don't know if you've chanced.
I've read the article, but I really want to hear her. If you have the audio, play it. Okay.
I'm trying to get it. I don't know if I have it in the on the system. Let me see. It was a quite lengthy convo that we had. I think on Monday, that was when Sista Afia came through.
So it'd be like they return favor.
They don't. And you did a building inside them.
Try ask him about. So you say it'd be like he has been like shown love to them in that regard, collaboration, being there for them, their shows. But after that, if she needs them, it turns some way. So some of them they be like them, they red tick.
And you blue tick?
No.
Red tick is a different one.
You know, go fake. That one, Charlie.
You can't come out.
Oh, yeah, rough. Oh, yeah, oji kikre. Obeji kikre.
Get them sauce, view, sauce, yeah, sauce, yeah, get them sauce.
Moving on those lines of friendship, she can still move and then add business to it. You understand? Quantify your appearance or whatever stuff that you're doing for these artists and let them know that they are supposed to return the favor. And, cancel all forms of assumption in this line of business because it has proven to you that it's not been effective. You understand? Oh, I'm going to pull out for them, assuming, if I do that, they also pull out for me. No. Get to the basic. I'm coming to, you called me for a show. You are doing your event. Okay. I know ball. I go pull up, give you. But me too, I get my event. It come up on so date.
Make them sign contracts.
This thing, have we not grown past that level? No, I mean, I'm not talking to Sista Afia. I'm not talking about Sista Afia or to Sista Afia. But this thing where I pull up, give you, if I pull up, give me, you pull up, give me.
We can't move past that.
Yeah, and share. They create the show. The show is not if you go show, I'll put them in. It will be I'll share a artist with the performances. You see, the artists come now when they push out go stage where you collect mic, you go like no rehearsal, nothing. No, I call oh Charlie. So every day, performance wise, it is below standard. Because the show is not properly created, whether it's around one artist, it's around 5 artists that have told her I'll be available, so let's do rehearsal and let's plan this thing and make it a show. It's a show back home. It's a 4 crown because the show is not well created. Or try to have a piano stage. It's like it doesn't make the show beautiful. Like why cannot?
But some shows have that format.
No, but the show, some artists should move past that level. What you say and start creating the show, because if you don't want to create the show, I understand. Support your own, but you don't have to support such that the creation of the thing is not well done because you are waiting for somebody to just pull up last minute because they want to see if when they are done with their rounds they can pass through. Emma show no consumers no feel it out. It's just nice when they see somebody they like on the stage, but as in the showmanship that is being given to them, and no, me more there. It's not to Sista Afia. That's as I said. This is not to Sista Afia. I am hoping that artists in Ghana will start looking at that thing properly. If I want you on my show, pay me or give him the money or talk to him. If they will do it out of friendship for you, it's their own discretion. But make sure you are creating an experience for your audience. But don't do because I know say kiddy say go pull up, give me sometimes. Empress go pull up, but they don't owe me any responsibility. If they show up, you know. At the end of the day, it's like you are holding space for them to come or not. I say, audience, they do her. By the time I made us about because Charlie, I but all the same, Sista Afia case. Let me finish before they say I do throw it. But the Sista Afia case, it's sad for me when this thing happens amongst the women, because and the fights is the men are above you and the men are getting special treatment. So if you the women that are a handful cannot treat each other better, then it's a problem. And to me, it really pains me when this conversation comes around women, because it looks like that stereotypical mentality, Charlie. Around women, it never did go. But all the same, I just believe that it's a learning curve. Now she has seen what she can do and what she will not do. Now she has seen where her friends are and who are her real friends and who are not her real friends. She should find a fine no, but never say never. That is why I really don't like about this thing that I read online. Like I'll never, don't say that. Because if today, when the Shay or one of them is able to have a big label where they are doing a big show at the O2 Arena and they say, Sista Afia, we are paying you this money, go show.
This is what exactly
I really wanted to hear the audio.
So let me play it. Do you get support from other female artists in the industry?
No, I don't. I don't get support anywhere. The job is for you and yourself. Like, don't expect anybody to support you.
The female fraternity, you don't get any form of support. Small.
I don't get any support. I don't know. Everything is me. I stated that not long ago, saying that, people were not showing me that support. But that people got me wrong. I was not saying the whole people, the whole colleague. It's some people and I'm feeling no you could say be as long me fee, me no it's re bon come me share me ideas, also share me there. Not my releasing you no pussy na I made me. But say obi they know themselves. I just don't want to just mention their names so that Obianya dear right now no Matiesim like who hear me be what I say. Don't ever do shows and call me. Bam. Don't call me to your shows because I'm never coming. They know themselves. Anytime I send music, I just give everybody. Obibaka say by force. Fine, enya by force. But me say me ni pakoni relationship
based on the relationship.
Yes.
Entina wokasa.
Entina me because try ni pakoni be kwampo you don't know them me kwaya man I am pakono. Ni pakona disappointing nkofo be disappointing me but every time be anam de achemo na masako. Every time. My yana be 3 nyoma bebe na member bontinka. Oba disappointed me. The next minute, if you are sorry, fetch me. Me bow, ma be jumano. Oh, mammy 1 cedi cry. Messa ba be another one. oh, mommy, one CD cry. Me, yes, show, can I invite him cry? Mumba, you expect me to come again? So after the time, you now hear me, you need artists to put on your show, sir. Now, for now, I dream that be.
As it stands now, you're closing your door to some of these relationships that don't yield any form of fruit.
No, never again.
I understand. So it's not talking about the colleagues, it's talking about her friends in the industry. It makes sense. Because me say, me artist dropping you. Slim say one posted about many Slim there. A and B. 4 and 5. But my artists are dropping you more. Slim and posted that. Slim and posted that. If you are listening, Slim and posted that. Or posted at the Japan.
At the Japan, it be $100. No.
That be about Sista Afia can me the Slim day.
So he pay you.
And there's a rep article he published give me Slim in never post. I say give Slim when I'm doing like a bulldog. He never post. Across Slim. Slim not try.
You could talk song. Me
and Slim.
Me the thing that they be that they put them.
A and B. I watch Slim and I say Slim go show me love. Slim no show me love.
I'm hardest, on the people I love. I swear, if I love you, you go feel say I no like your matter. Because I go day your case. It be so they bring me up.
Yeah.
Because me,
that's tough love.
If the person will like you, be go talk your matter. If you know be so for no talk.
Yeah.
See,
uncle be asem.
Yeah.
The pen asem, the can asem.
So if you do the right thing, I beg.
Yes.
Apologize.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Just
I will send you link. Don't worry. But one thing I want to say, and this one I learned from Socrates Safo, never declare war. That is one thing I learned in this industry.
Declaring war.
As in, don't call me, I'll never.
That no be war. It be peace.
No.
The reason why we fight is for peace.
We fight,
we fight because we want peace.
No, if
you learn this
from
No. Socrates said, Socrates said, never declare war.
That be okay. That be
but my mother go talk to me,
I like your mother. Socrates.
We the best.
Somebody will talk something. Says
the thing day off. The thing there. Yes. Right now.
The camera go read my lips.
My uncle said, show too.
Now they search. The assistant they talk now. They search where.
Massa.
Carry on.
I like your mom's own, you know.
So the bear will move somewhere. They too, they have the chance to do introspection. Now if you have me anything.
Media, you do a. And my mom says that all the time as well. But me, I won't make you see. No, it be true. Look, if you do me bad.
What tell you say yes? This be the thing.
Yes. And if I take you go someplace or I go do you bad, I go tell you. I don't care if you like get ready for him, the bad still go come.
I have a feeling you don't have the energy to pretend like me because I don't have energy.
Thank you.
Me and you are not like that. So that you'll be careful around me.
You understand?
Because pretending self would drain you.
Listen, I go sick.
It could drain you.
I mean, you see the way they see it be so a day.
Me too. I did.
I go fit tell you everything. There's a secret. What me, my life no be secret. What be secret about life? There's nothing. Not to make sense. I keep saying that. Maybe today, excuse me to say, me call Nia. Oh, but I say excuse me to say. And also, me the minsan share me too na me.
Hello.
I say excuse or how we talk am.
You finish. You talk.
Okay, make I talk for English. You go better. I go
sound.
You finish that part.
Maybe that be my situation now. Maybe your own be you get free bows, you are cool and everything. Yeah. You see the situation they go through now. You go through them. What did they make an say? That's the difference between all of us. It be time.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I make cheer me ya. You cheer cool. It
be time.
Every time. So what is secretive? You know, today somebody said me that I don't know a day they come up. You know, so life. Look, if we all understand that we are all human beings, we all go through the same things. The difference is the timing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It be normal.
Slim, and then we need nothing.
Nothing, yeah?
I think, Sista Afia, clearly she's one person who, when she's doing something for somebody, she goes all out. So certainly if somebody show something small, you go pay them.
Friday bonds are like that. We are like that.
Yeah, you go pay them, and like she doesn't want to pretend that. Yeah, only a woman in bus.
Cool.
Yeah, and he said they know themselves. I mean, and these things, the industry happens. I mean, artists pull out for artists, and they are like, I mean, there are some issues that you can't even talk about it on air. I mean, there is a program, an artist will pick a phone, call the colleague artist, and we'll be like, okay, my man from back.
Call him maybe.
He never will come. Then they do the event. That day now they do the event. As you see say the thing catch fire now, you see them for it.
Yeah.
Hey.
The-
Go sack you.
Similar thing happened for some UK show, but I know we mentioned.
Yeah.
The
I mean, I've seen twice. I mean, and it's and at times when you take your time to at times see some of the stories behind why the artist is doing that. Some are really, really funny. And I mean, we're in your industry, even as human beings, like we need to know how we relate with others, because a day will be the year when you're done. Let's environmental awareness. Let's ensure that we are conscious of the pain we are causing to people. What's I say? Yes, Emma. I mean, a senior mabebre, artists, yes, support your own, both ways.
Yeah,
you know, be one side. We beg you.
Okay.
Everything is me. I stated that not long ago, saying that, people were not showing me that support, but that people got me wrong. I was not saying the whole people, the whole colleague. It's some people, and I'm feeling no, you could say, me no, it's me share me ideas, also share media. Not my releasing no one pussy, and I made it, but say, they know themselves. I just don't want to just mention their names so that. Obiani.
Come inside your district. Heritage Month.
Oh.
And in fact, Hits FM official ambassador at large.
Yeah.
Yes. Adam is everywhere. You were there, right?
Yeah, I was at the
So give us the gist. 70% play at least 70% Ghana music. And this is from Kafui Danku, KOD.
Yeah, I think, at the launch of Heritage Month, Heritage Month is a month dedicated to, projecting our cultural heritage as a country, because every day they are giving birth, people are coming. That's why companies which are relevant and they've existed for many years continuously, do adverts, because day in, day out, young people are coming, people are leaving, people are coming. So that you need to incorporate your culture into, the new generation. And also you need to reaffirm it with those who are there, so that now that the world is a global village, people do not, and every country which has developed, clearly if you see, you realize that there is something in common. And that thing in common is that they love things. They love their culture and they love their local content. Things they produce. That's why most of these countries have local content policies and laws where you can't get in. Even America, they try to, prevent other countries, certain products and other things they feel it will not be safe for them. They try to produce. So as a country, you need to ensure that you create that environment where Ghanaians will be proud of themselves and be able to project whatever, cultural heritage they are bequeathed with. And that comes in so many forms. Our dressing, our food, our music. And, on the side of the music, KOD is saying that even if we are not doing anything in this month, we should try and do at least 70% of our local music. And all of these things, people are even talking about there should be the law. Yeah, the broadcasting bill, of course, hasn't been passed. And the broadcasting bill caters for some of these where they ensure that certain times, like prime times, you can't play or you can't show certain foreign content. It must be local content. We do not have the law. And in the absence of the law, there was a cultural policy which also talks about some of these things. But I mean, I think that we do not even need to, wait for laws to come before we see the need to, project our own. Because when we're able to promote our own, it creates demand. And when there's demand, there's supply. It means that a certain industry will do well. When the Friday Wear started, it started as a campaign. Yeah. When the former Minister of Trade, Alan Trematin, was in office, he started something like that. Friday Wear, and now it's like, it's everything. Look at the, job it is creating for, the industry, who, the various people in the value chain, from those who produce it, from those who sell it, those who design it, among others. So it is a clear example of when there is a need or demand for local products, the kind of economic power it creates. So we need to, I would say 6 and 5. The love for country, the love for culture, the love for, our heritage. So in this Ghana month, let's have that, let's be conscientized. Let's do that thing so that at the end of the day, we'll be able to get to where we want to get to as a country in terms of development. So, let's all support.
That's 70% Ghana music
and
in the
as part of the Heritage Month too, I think they are going to, Ghana is 68, so on March 14th, the GTA will organize Taste 68 at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, and I think it's a good initiative where they bring the chefs and people from the Drinks Association will come and display locally made food and drinks, among others, for people to enjoy. So let's all participate in the Ghana month in our small ways. And Ghana this time around, Ghana for never Charlie, didn't walk up crouching. From the pictures from events, and there was a country, was it UK? Was it Mahama? They almost come out, bang, bang, like.
And I think most of the international portals as well. Also, I saw BET UK post a couple of artists,
football,
Ghanaian
football clubs too.
Yes, football. I think I saw was it Leicester. And
West Ham did something with Kudus.
Yeah, West Ham did, and Tariq. That's Brighton.
Brighton.
Also projected Tariq Lamptey and a couple of others as well. I think it's a good move, if you ask me. But when this conversation popped up on Daybreak Hits, one of the questions that I put forth was, so this campaign has been in existence for quite some time. I think George Britton, the Play Ghana agenda has been around, and the latest one had to be Small God's Own, which...
you were part of it. You went to the meeting.
President
daughter.
Yes, the Jankuma one. They give we meat pie for that side. Then
when they do it for Ghana, so
the meat pie today. So that was me. I did play. But the convo on Wednesday when we sat down was. Has it been effective? The call throughout the years, has it been effective? Has there been a change? We need to analyze it as industry to see, say, you started say and Play Ghana. It did not even start with a percentage, but Play Ghana music, let Ghana music dominate. What was the reason for the call? And has there been a change throughout the years and different groups of people that have made the call? Has there been a change on our airwaves? And also at any other point of music consumption, whether in the pubs, whether in the clubs, has there been a change?
The thing is that normally the campaigns are just said. We intentional measures. And if you are a PR person, when we say campaign is not just to say we are doing this. Campaign has a format. The problem you want to solve. Every campaign comes to solve a certain problem or come to change a certain, lifestyle. So the problem you've identified, the objective of your campaign to solve the problem. Then from there, you should be able to have a certain, research, have a benchmark. And based on the research, you have a benchmark. Maybe, okay,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, the research comes before the campaign. What are you saying?
No, yeah. No, what I'm saying.
If you've not researched and you don't know what the problem is, how do you wage a campaign?
No, you didn't get me.
I got you.
No, you didn't.
The way you analyze it.
No. What you didn't get me. I said based on your research, you know your benchmark. Because if you are doing a campaign with a benchmark, the benchmark will tell you that, okay, this thing, they are doing it at level 10. So, in my campaign, I want to take it to level 20. So, the research will help you benchmark your campaign. So, the benchmark will help you, track your KPIs. Mm-hmm. That, okay, I want to take it to 10. Or I want to reduce it from 10. Mm-hmm. So, when you get your benchmarking, you have and it's one of the most last things you do to help you track your KPI. Then you have your key messaging among others. What are the key messaging? Mm-hmm. Messaging strategy comes in. There's a lot of elements which we do not intentionally do. We just say that do one flyer and it ends there. And that is not a campaign. When you want to do full campaign, you have to go through like 7-8 stages to be able to, say you are doing a campaign.
An effective campaign.
Yes, and that is what we do not. But stakeholder.
He has future in education ministry.
Stakeholder engagement, no, they come in.
Okay, so that is why I asked whether the campaign has been effective or not. That is what.
Effective.
Effective.
And yet, normally, continue.
Okay, so when we had the conversation, and in all fairness, me being a DJ, I'll say this: various points of music consumption points. I would say, in recent time, Ghanaian music has taken a bold, like the center stage of conversation, and I would want to believe that one way or the other, something from all those campaigns. Juma, something happened. Something. Is it that we've developed a taste for it? Because I've not seen a clear roadmap for the execution of a Play Ghana agenda. Apart from the meeting the stakeholders meeting that we had some months ago, of which they told us that it was a closed door meeting, but if free or not information that Ghana web. Apart from that, I'm not sure that there's been some intentional push. I just feel people are just being patriotic. That is it. Or no. Ghana music just the be these days. Something.
Can I give you a reality check?
Tell me.
I know it's going to be controversial. Why don't I put it out there?
Do you know why?
Because some of the songs that we know now that we are enjoying and they sound like the Nigerian songs that we used to like that were topping our charts now. Play Excellence. Play Next Door. They sound like the ones that we like that were topping our charts. So now our people have adjusted and realized, say, when I'm up, but
very soon by family. That's the sound Nigeria.
No, but that's not the only song that is making the conversation change. The biggest song right now, it be Excellence. It doesn't sound like Ghana. It sounds like Nigeria. Straight. It's a boy's name hook. Tactics now. Because at the time, the Nigerian songs were dominating us on our own charts here at home. And then now, the Camidos came up with their own and then it started changing. So we know, say we like the Nigerian song, but our own too, they sing like them.
The Camidos song tribe sounded Nigerian.
Oh yeah,
even
Hippo. Even Hippo. He liked it.
Both were produced by Nigeria.
And then only the boy Dem's era, now who said they saw the blueprint that worked and they picked it.
But that is not new. What? This thing had started way before the 4X.
Yeah, I wanted to bust his bubble about that we are accepting, be acceptance, but you see that is where no. I'm saying that.
So even if it sounds Nigerian, the songs were made by Ghanaians.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean.
So you see that Ghana music they be.
It be. They've seen where they.
Once the label, the name of the artist is no Ikechuku. Or
Chukwueze.
For me, I think that.
Once I see Kojo Black.
Okay.
Even my guy.
So let me finish with something he said, and I think it will answer the question you asked. That is it really working?
Yeah.
We need the law. Adam, we need the law because the average Ghanaian has been conditioned from home training to like outside than home. Like everything about us in our education, no vernacular, in our it's like it's everywhere at home. How we handle outsiders and how we receive. You get it. Yeah, we are naturally conditioned to like things from outside.
Let me call out my teacher, Mrs. Benton. Class 5. Or moving from class 5 to class 6. I speak my own language. Beat me.
What you are saying? So unless there is a law that's unless a law also Abeiku, it has to be enforced. There should be enforcement. That's what one of the problems with the laws that we have here in Ghana. There's nothing like enforcement of the law. Now, once you enforce it, people are forced to follow the law. But if you leave anybody at their will, you are saying it will bring some form of no. Everybody is doing what to benefit them. I am sure, that the people that create the playlist for hits, they know where their listeners are and what they want at which time. So you cannot come and tell Hits, which is a private entity that is not supported by the government in any way or any form, that without a law, when they are on their own to do what benefits them, when you are taking taxes from them on top of matter, you are come to tell them that they should play a song to promote you when you are not doing anything to help them, and there's also no law stopping them from it. You might as well solve the problem from the top, because in this world, anywhere that we are saying that, they have whatever, there's unity, there's conformment to the law, there's the law that is enforced. That is why everybody is saying there.
True. Fact. And when we had the convo, when we had the stakeholder engagement at the Creative Arts Agency, I think I came up with this submission that if the law is to be effective, there should be, let's not even look at the punitive measures alone. Let's look at rewards. Because fear and love, they work in the same direction. You understand? If somebody they fear you, go obey you. Somebody they love you, to go obey you.
Fear is stronger.
Yeah, it depends on how the space where you were. Space no shall. But if you are telling an independent radio station, a private-owned radio station, that look, if you are able to hit this quota of, let's say, Ghanaian music or Ghanaian programming on your network, we are going to give you a tax, incentive. We are going to lower. Yeah, we will take them down to. We will give you like 10% per way you go pay. Because I was coming from at the time that we had the meeting. I managed the radio station in Kumasi, and I know the main issues for the bro power. Over so 5K transmitter is I'm gonna run it for a month. Power. The taxes will come your top. Bro, a couple of other businesses for Ghana here with plenty abbreviation. When I say NY, RPP, NC211, plenty abbreviations. Them all go call you. They all want money. And they all are affiliated to the government.
Of course. So
if you tell me as a manager of a radio station that, look, Bonyungwe Keke, Niente Somao, I will make the whole station self play out. We don't play any other song from any other country. So we give us t-shirts safe. We go wear the t-shirt, come play exactly. So these are some of the things that they should be. I think they put it down. Just that as it stands now, she's taking things out of the office, so we don't know.
Maybe the documents, meeting, the minutes of the meeting.
Ababu, they did it. No, they know they
did. Let me say this before I come to the radio stations, the business part. Some of us have been advocating this for years, way before the George Britons or the guy you talk about in him.
Which one of them?
Small God.
Small God. Them. Way before we. Now, I am of the view that if you're going to play Jay-Z, and there's a video to that effect, maybe when I find someday I'll send it to you. Way back, I put it on.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Let me quote. Where they need people to talk about something in your industry, call Jay-Z.
If you play Jay-Z and you need something for it, just pick your phone and
that'll be hard. And you see, it came from an artist manager point of view, and it makes sense.
Simple.
Exactly. And so I want to bring down that to you, the radio station. I beg. If you play all the songs you say you play, and you say it be because of adverts, who do they get the advert for? We foreign companies? No.
Local companies.
And they are targeting local consumers.
Why should there be a law to force you? So I go back to my favorite word in my life. You know the word?
Tell me.
Jimmy.
Big one.
What to season? We are all getting. We go hear them.
I also have a counter to this. For radio stations and the current crop of DJs, most of our playlists are heavily influenced by social media and social media trends. Now, for the music activation on social media, the other countries, they found a brilliant way of executing it for them to get presence in other countries. In Ghana, we already know the skit makers, the dance groups and all that. Bro, it is extremely hard for a DJ these days. If a song blows on, let's say, the traditional one, the TikToks, and you get to any event, you realize that there's a strong request for those songs. Now, as creative as you can be, you can try to mix them and all that, but you have people on your neck requesting these songs. Now, I move as a DJ where they play for radio top, where I go do some side gig, where I see this thing for there. My role at the radio station is to make sure I get listeners, people to listen to me. On ground, they've proven to me that this is the song they want. As patriotic as I want to be, I can play all my Ghanaian songs, but definitely the songs that they requested, which were non-Ghanaian, will find a way into my playlist. So I might want to stick to what I believe in or the country that I represent. But the demand for those songs were not created by the radio station for a different platform. And that is where the issue is.
You see, when you say these days, you shortchange yourself. It's been like that for 3-4 years. This thing starts since the inception of TikTok. TikTok has directed playlists. And yes, you see, start here and start here. So now nobody is saying don't play foreign music. From the call that our colleague KOD said 70. Others have called 80. John's called all those, everybody, whatever percentage. All everybody's trying to say is that let's consume what we produce more.
Yeah.
You understand? And now, it's not even about the Nigerian music. We're saying that if you're going to mix, let's say the 20% or 30% before, it will be every part of whatever, if you be a hip-hop, whatever. So the ideal situation is that if I take a channel like Hits FM, right? Hits FM is supposed to start from 12 midnight and close 12 a.m. That's the day for you, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we listen to the consumption of music on one sheet for a day, we foresee, say, 70% came to us as a people.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm saying that we don't need a law to enforce that. You understand? We need to have brains to enforce that. Whoever sat down and thought of Hits FM as a channel to create did not create that channel to serve or to service people in New York or Alabama. What did I say? And now Ethiopia and now South Africa.
It's for the people.
Good. So if it's for the people, where at which point do you then reach a point and say, oh, we mean mancophobia? You understand? So nobody has to wait for a law to enforce. And I agree with my sister. Yes, we are all people. Look, I have a video on my phone, right? I was with my wife somewhere at a park, right? Then there's this white dude who is with the kid too at the park. Now, I chanced on, I was like throwing my head back and forth, and I saw him, he's left his kid, he's gone to a tree to go and pee on the tree, right? And this is in Europe. Now, I've been to New York, right? I mean, Jersey, right? East Orange, to be precise. Right? There's a bridge over a railway that you use to go to the other side. On the bridge, excuse me to say, this is where, America. You know, I can show you there's a place called Skid Row. Skid Row is just a junction away from Hollywood Boulevard, like Hollywood proper. 2 junctions. Skid Row. They did the people. Different
vibe altogether.
Thank you. We are human beings. Human beings go fool all the time. So I understand what you say, the law. But you see, patriotism for be what for guide all of us.
That be where the problem.
Yeah, but that's why I said the average Ghanaian person has been taught to think that when it's from outside, it is good.
I know, right?
That's what I'm saying. So naturally, we are not patriotic.
Thank you.
Naturally.
Thank you.
Anything that is for us, we see it as inferior.
True.
So that is why I'm saying, because of that, there has to be a strong hand saying, do it. Because if you leave the average person, I dream, they see a better saying, you fearful.
Better saying,
them give them shada.
Over.
Okra shada be kwana in your
See,
face.
Sako there be one of the artists we play with. And you see, I'm glad. Sometimes when I speak about Sako, I'm glad.
Kubavera.
I played an instrumental role in making sure this show is where it is today. I swear if it wasn't for that show, by now we forget Sako there. If Sako didn't have a Paholic, an annual event, and I will forget them. That's how come we've forgotten all the greats. All the greats.
True.
Yeah, bro. Sarkodie does not need to release a song again every year. Go feel come give you classics. You go feel that.
It's a party, Charlie.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm, and that's why people like I'm encouraging people like Ashis and Kobna, they should keep at it. That's how come Kudri entry faded out because he stopped the do in 24th. Sure. That didn't look bad. I mean, who said why show be cried?
Recently,
that was his birthday. Right?
No, the birthday one was different. Nabil,
You're quite an also white I'll buy now.
Amachi did sustain his brand. Now, those times he was doing the one at La Paz, his place. You know, he had the band, he had a spot at Abrantier spot. So he was there all the time. That's how he sustained. You see, look, if we don't do that, right, we go kill our own people. So, coming back to what we were saying, nobody for free to tell us what to do as people. One sorry and opa. When him say me hear me bed. Who ban who chichi who shoe who jari or shaping nice. Somebody for tell you that one too.
Refuse. You go forget.
I mean, can't say but a bar what dream one now I
good one.
Thank you.
Finish some.
That be how the thing for the.
Yeah.
I like what you say. Reward, yeah, better. Will taxes so people will find a way to tax cut. No foreign music.
They will find a way to.
That's why the penalization is more stronger. So the people they respond to fear. Yes.
Okay.
More than love.
Okay.
It's sad. In 2025, we still for day here and they talk all these things. You understand? But if we want, look at what Trump is doing with America. He's only thinking America. You understand? He just gave tax reliefs or breaks to companies that want to come and set up in America. So as we speak, there's this gentleman, fantastic guy, Caveman watches, young. Charlie, look the watches he do. I don't know if you've owned a Cave. Yeah, I have a couple. So if he could get tax break or we'll get tax on and stuff, and they say make a move come America, why not go there go drive? Why can't we do that here? Why, you know, these are things because look, a place like Switzerland, people they steal them money go there, the Swiss bank there, because they allow that.
Yeah,
people. So some people make them and say, so we will be Sakawa harbor. If you be Sakawa, come here,
come finesse for here.
Good, they move. So sometimes the people leading us for have that kind of mind to help the people.
Yeah.
We now as a people too for no. Charlie, this right now, we all maybe there we get visas, we could go anywhere. But if you have a pie for here and we go there, you have a pie for there, where we could go.
Okay.
So Charlie, if this be what we get to
70% Ghanaian music on our waves. How effective has that campaign been? Adam, you go touch on that real quick. Effectiveness. Effectiveness.
I was saying that we need to be intentional about.
No, but has it been effective throughout the years?
In a way, I mean, people have shown dedication to. I mean, that the other time, I think there was this program, and I really big up this man. DJ Varosky.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, it was a big event at the beach. Tidal Rave, Charlie. Insets, Charlie, Ghana. And it's I remember we went for a program. Charlie, as we did it, the DJ play foreign songs or DKB in program. Mm-hmm. Then I walked to the DJ. Oh, Charlie Massa. Ghana, what's up? We all will be Ghanaians. We back from how we come here. It be Ghana program when they come. Then I changed the playlist. And people started dancing. I'm like, man, you. Just play the thing. So like gradually, I think that people are, becoming conscious, and we need to continuously preach it so that they become more conscious of doing this. We need to lift ourselves up so that at the end of the day, we can all reap the benefits. Because if we want to be like the Americans, we want to be like the UKs. Like I said the other time, me say, as I did Russia, me folk can, Charlie, won't you say about American no more, baby? Also TV. That be the thing.
The media house for that way get film say we play some Yankee song for that house there.
See, if you go, if you want $10 safe, so it be crazy. So you're gonna go use your dollar. You go be forced like Charlie, make I go use my ATM. Then use this. Look at them are money. Charlie, so effort. What the dollar must say dollar? Who will take you rating is about no dollar? No.
What?
Intentional discouragement.
That be the thing.
Like yourself, like if I don't even change. If you go to some of these countries, you go not take it.
Yeah. So like
they know they see that.
Yeah.
Proper disregard.
And you see that's where we for reach.
Mindset too.
You know, if you are in Dubai, you can't do WhatsApp calls.
Yeah.
They block them. They get their own WhatsApp. You install that one and they go.
Is it Botim was saying?
They have
you understand?
I have a friend that was telling me I should get Botim. That's why I need Botim.
Where who for come tell us these things? And you see, China, when I talk, they go take the things away. In Kruma na at same winning.
No, it be the other guy where say make everybody J kept way no J. That one.
Thank you.
That one.
So my point is in Kruma if you see.
If I look back then see say the guy no J.
That day know where the rebellion started. And in Kruma himself, as he declare Ghana independent, he used Brofo. How? Brofo be one language. The famous speech where we know. Ghana. Yo,
he's the best country.
Right.
It's free forever.
How is that? Let me tell you. God. The God we all... Yeah, I won't use the God we all know. The one you people say, the Bible, whatever. Go and check the story. Lifting hand. He spoke everything into being. Let there be light.
And there was light. Real quick. Respectively.
That should tell you how powerful words are. That be why for every constituency in the world or every country in the world, they get their own unique lingua, right? Ubabe declare independence. Uni brofo ne declare. Brofo. And meanwhile, you from Nzima? Why you forget how do they speak Nzima?
But if
then
like,
if what? Well, you won't come argue this one too.
No. I'm just saying.
Say what? Say what?
We are taking our independence from you, but we are taking your language alongside and then we are
How?
And you know the funny thing,
It's a spiritual
that thing never left us. So
yes,
because in schools now they refuse to teach the children their mother tongues because they say it will interrupt and interfere with their English language. Now English now you're more.
Kwame to come sit radio talk someday. They talk say we could use French as second language. Hey, the last time I see him say if I want to, I forget. The music they play the B was so I forget. I go to say, boss, one Kenny ye cry. Hey. Yeah, well, I don't know. I know they understand when we be excited. They talk some things. How is this? How? Yenfa French as our second language. Yo, look, if you enter Germany, if you don't speak their language, you go tired like something.
Everything.
You go tired, you go feel.
You for learn them.
Huh?
For
go school, you go tired. Yeah. They've made it a point. And outside of Germany, nobody they speak their language again.
that place.
But if you come into their territory,
Ube bow same.
for learn.
And you know, they say they know they hear the blow, they hear ampa. You see, it is an intentional effort to push them themselves. I don't understand though. Who kotna a year from saying what you call it? And this thing they talked the last time. I not won't break my neck for UTV. Who kotna any flight, all these flights, but Ghana will not get flight. We
used to.
We used to, but we don't have it anymore. The flights, all you they sit inside. What did they say for that? They are food.
Yeah, the countries.
Are they lie? They are food. If you don't want, take your own food, enter, play.
They're not gonna make you.
No, they're gonna make you.
These days.
Oh, and from long, you maybe you don't know. Me, anytime they fly, they take my own food.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. Anytime I take my own food, I go take wache, or I go take my own rice. I know they feel eat their food. It be nonsense food. But they take my own food. Why you know go fit make I eat? That one there, nobody go fit stop you. This be health reasons. I've paid. You go fit take kenke, go fit take fufu, anything you want. Try it next time.
I've seen people chopping.
They go allow. They no go fit. What they go fit do be say maybe by the time you go on eat your food, it grow cold. They can't warm it because they get the way the packaging and things. And so, but you go chop them cold like that.
Still, the
You go enter. What you say? But your food there they go allow you. So my point be say it is culture. That be how they move. They sell something where they get to you.
Yeah.
If you see them and the food, they be different. If you go, depending on the flight, it be them a food they serve.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they say some Ashanti airlines they come. We will go international. I'm hoping we'll be doing our fufu, jollof, more money, all those things for inside.
Hard.
40,000
feet.
40,000
40,000 feet in the sky and still.
Hot. Why yes.
Yeah, BM.
Someone can say, "Go meet me and Nancy."
Yeah, bro, that be how the thing for day. I'm not gonna lie you. Yeah, for not be any other way. But when they can, because he no happy, they will be like, then I can. But that be how for day.
The issue of language, I think, and this is because I'm sure maybe your Chamber Kwame, I know read them or what exactly or being point for saying French being the second language, because looking at the location of Ghana, look at the number of African countries, the French speaking countries. I think there are more than even the Anglophones. For interaction with other group of people. Okay. So the thing is, I'm saying, so even when it comes to trade, you for be able to communicate to the person, you understand?
No.
Making it an official language, that is a different type of conversation. But learning any language, learning any language.
We actually taught French in school.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they don't teach us Dagbani. They don't teach us all those things for school.
No, then teach me tree. I majored in tree.
They teach you that ban.
French was compulsory in elementary, and then tree more you have to decide if you want to do
the tree that one you speak and then go beat you. I talk about Mrs. Benton.
Mrs. Benton? Yeah, you for go find out trip now.
Mrs. Benton make Pepper go by inside.
Master, we for no learn anything. If you want trade with us, that why people they go. There's a
language schools.
Yes, bilingual. Good. But you don't see anywhere in the world big people they go. Now mess your bobo. They no can. But make somebody translate them if you want business. Listen, America is doing a deal with Zelensky. Let me say Trump and Zelensky they do some deal now. Mm-hmm. Trump needs that deal because they go find minerals.
Yeah.
What did they make say? So in an event where maybe Zelensky know if he speak English, you still need it. It not be the language go do anything. You go bring somebody where go translate. And I've seen them in the meeting. Not be all the thing where Zelensky they get. Somebody did that.
Yeah, some woman did that.
Yeah, and from long, that one self they make you feel some type of way. And they come. If you go mention now, what did you go speak for there?
Oh, definitely.
Good.
Speak tree.
Good. If you go speak English, somebody there will go do what? You go
translate.
They make the thing look cool. What I say? They make the thing look.
So, but we believe that there's no need for us to be even learning these languages.
Master, for what? Now, self AI, that is self West. Now, where things they text to speech, all those things come.
I know, right?
When we go meetings, all these world meetings, you say they get something that they listen.
Yeah.
If you speak English, they translate to everybody in language. They set them.
Simple.
Yes, they say it there already. If you say we now, we they catch up. When we go World Health Organization, plenty people like 90 countries, 200 countries come sit down. Somebody there from Kazakhstan, somebody from some place, somebody from. So then somebody. We think that the world and the. If you say everybody there, they hear in the ear. Yes. Who did they make an say? Why we for go learn what?
Well. Anyway, moving on. Heritage Month. We finesse some in a more professional way. But then, same issue also brought up the convo for DJs who've also played a vital role in making sure, because according to Ashis, he believes that Ghanaian music has taken the center stage these days. And he attributed that to DJs. The role of DJs in promoting music and also getting it to the consumer. And he's saying that these days, Charlie, the DJs put in effort to make sure, they are putting a lot of Ghanaian music in their playlist. The artists are not talking about it. We'll get to a time where, Charlie, it changed small, then you go see, say... DJ talk that? No, Ashis. Ashis where he talk that. So let me read the story so that we get full context of it. Okay, let me get it here. Okay, so popular artist manager Nana Puku Ashis is displeased with some Ghanaian artists who refuse to acknowledge or appreciate the efforts by DJs and radio stations that patronize their song. Speaking in a discussion with DJ Slim on Hits FM, Ashis pointed out the progress made by Ghanaian DJs in promoting local music on radio stations. Ashis recalled the early days when he and industry peers like George Britton pushed for more local content on the airwaves. And he said some of us started this thing some years back. I remember when George Britton and I used to shout about the percentage and all that. So let's big up the DJs in Ghana. You can't say it's entirely wiped out. At least now you can feel the Ghanaian music is really high on radio stations. It's not like when Nigerians were totally dominating our radio. There's been a conscious effort by our DJs and by our TV stations to actually promote the Ghanaian thing, he stated. He, however, lamented that their efforts have not been reciprocated or appreciated by some Ghanaian artists. According to Ashis, DJs in particular often go out of the way to promote Ghanaian songs by tagging artists on social media and playing their tracks, but many of them fail to respond. This is a call to musicians. Now that the DJs are doing it, they are not talking. They are not bigging them up, and it's painful. You see a Ghanaian DJ play a song and tag a musician, but the artist will never reply or even like the post, he said. And they're a cause of power. He also emphasized that a simple gesture of gratitude, such as a retweet and thank you message, could go a long way to enhance the relationship between artists and DJs. They can just go on their timelines and say, oh, thank you, DJ. Last night I heard you play 2 or 3 of my songs. And that's how it's done. You don't always have to receive. Sometimes you have to give. But they will talk about support your own. How do you support your own when they don't even support themselves? They don't even want the support, he asked. The artist manager called for a collective effort from all stakeholders to support the growth and progress of the entertainment industry. They are trying, so let's come together and contribute and let it stand, he concluded. And this is the full gist according to Ghana Web. I think it happened here on Wednesday. Yeah. DJs in Abeiku, big ups to Ghana DJs.
I mean, that's why when I go out and I see a DJ doing well, like I come on radio and I pick the person up. And even on Twitter, Facebook, I mean, that is a way to also motivate them. So this retweeting, at times it be issue. Some of them will see it, turn a blind eye. It's like even you do story for some of them, you send it to them, they will not mind you. When a foreign platform which is even not known write about them, they rather prefer to share that one, And if you do that, it does not encourage people to. So they also need to know, the artists need to know that they also have a responsibility because it takes 2 to tango. So you should know that a certain responsibility also rests on your shoulders to make it happen. Everybody is playing his or her role to ensure that something functions. So if one is playing the role, the other 2 must put in place the necessary measures to reciprocate that gesture so that at the end of the day we'll have a beautiful way. So, I mean, it should be 2 ways. The artists need to understand that it's 2 ways. They should play their roles. And there is nothing wrong appreciating people who support your cause. At the end of the day, it's to make business for you.
Tilly Tills.
I agree with him 100% because when they pay TikTokers or when TikTokers dance to their videos, we see how they are in a hurry to post and thank and show love and things. So I keep saying, at this point in time, the support your own that the artists have been preaching, they have to know that it goes both ways. Because the artist too, you have a certain influence that adds something when a DJ plays your song and then you show love. Or you make a post to even appreciate them. How many DJs in Ghana will be celebrating their birthday and you see artists posting them to celebrate them? And see that. But as soon as he drops song, you know that DJ in DM. He dey inside the talk things. Or can some I can see it. But
breaking news. They say Stonebwoy and Sue sell out.
Sold out. Okay.
So now we wait for Alodia them to them own. Again, I'm saying them or if they sell out, it's still bad for us.
You said Stonebwoy and Sue sell out.
Yes, I just got news from London. One a guy, what's his name? Make up see. One a guy. I already forgetting him. Robertson.
Okay.
You know him,
right? Yeah.
DKB. Yeah, DKB.
Okay.
Send me.
Okay.
Yeah, DKB. See, it's better saying there be London being placed.
Okay. And Afa Papa. Tilly, continue.
Yeah. So as I was saying, usually when it is a DJ's birthday, artists hardly will you see an artist posting a DJ. That's only say DJ we born in your palm, but dropping them there. Now it did a DJ in DM they talk things. Also, some artists, when you see their budgets for promotion, the amount they are willing to spend on a dancer on TikTok, and the amount they are willing to give to a DJ that plays their songs on rotation for about months and more. No, what you say? They just don't respect the DJs. Like they don't see any contribution of theirs to their career and their growth. So the conversation to me, it's even much bigger than the post and the retweet things that he spoke about, but the appreciation thing. But I think there's fundamentally a challenge when it comes to how artists treat DJs here in Ghana. There really is. And whenever the conversation of TikTokers coming to DJ, it's a different conversation. Yeah. Today we are not there yet, but between DJs and artists, yeah, atochimakakra. Issue day. No be a kana sama. This is Hits.